Jake tossed and turned in his bed as he struggled to fall asleep. He couldn't stop thinking. It wasn't one thought, it was many. He went from a test he had later that week to stressing about finishing his father's drawing. Jake wasn't normally anxious, and he had no idea where this was coming from. The test was in a subject that he was naturally good at, and he knew he had plenty of time to finish the drawing for his dad. Jake did his best to settle his mind until he began to doze off. As Jake was sound asleep, he began to dream. It wasn't a normal dream. Instead, this felt real, and Jake believed he was at school like it appeared. He walked around the hallways expecting to see teachers or some of his fellow classmates. But when he turned the corner, he continued to see nobody. The school felt eerily empty, and the sight reaffirmed that feeling. He continued to walk the empty hallways before he hit a hallway where the lights began to flicker. At the end was a faintly lit classroom that did not appear to be flickering. Jake made his way to the classroom as a cold, uneasy feeling washed over his body. He entered the room at the back of the classroom. It appeared empty, but then he saw a boy standing at the chalkboard. "Hey, where is everyone?" Jake asked the boy who was still facing away from him. No response. "Who are you? I've never seen you around here," he asked the boy again as he took a step forward. Suddenly, the door swung shut and the lights began to cut out. The boy began to slowly turn, revealing emptiness where his face should be. He pointed at Jake. Jake suddenly jolted awake in his bed. Disoriented, he looked at his clock and realized it was time for real school.